it's Mike from the Mike Jones Rock Show, and we are back outside at a festival. It's so exciting, and especially because we've got Blood Youth with us.
Hell yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to the show. We were saying just before we came on camera that we were one of your very first interviews back in the day.
Yep.
Pre-pandemic.
Southampton. That was our first ever show.
That was crazy.
2015. I remember it. You had a big beard.
Yes, I did.
There's been a lot of changes recently.
I've lost my hair.
Yeah.
I've lost
Believe me, we all are after this pandemic, man. I'm telling you.
Right. So, besides the pandemic, how's life been for yourselves in the band? I know you're going through some changes at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a wild ride. It's been so emotional, and like, I just can't believe that we're here. These are our first shows back from COVID.
Nice.
And honestly, there's a lot of tears. There's a lot of emotions. Everyone was questioning whether or not we really still love doing this, and it's just, as soon as we got on stage last night, it was just an incredible feeling. And I can't even speak about it. I'm still just kind of in a haze. And
it's going to take a couple of days to process it all.
Yeah, and like there's been so much crying, so much like emotion, because when you really when you're built and you're put on this world to do something, which we fully believe that this is what we do.
Yeah.
And you start questioning that, and it's the only thing that you're good at or that you love to do deep down, and it's such a horrible feeling. And stepping into this festival, I was more like anxious and unsure rather than excited.
Yeah.
And
I can fully appreciate that, man.
Yeah, and so like I said, like it's just the electricity straight from my feet up to my head. As soon as the guitar went around my head, like it was just like stepping back in time. It was beautiful. It was so good. I couldn't control my emotions. It was unbelievable.
Was it during the pandemic, were you doing stuff with the band, sort of like writing and content and stuff, or did you actually take a break and deal with real life, as they say?
No, we didn't really have. I mean, we had I think it was like the first couple months, obviously, where it was truly like, don't leave, and everyone's getting like online shops delivered. It's just like not leaving, and we had that period of time where we kind of just like assess everything in life and kind of make our own kind of world like safe for ourselves. And
of course,
but before the pandemic happened, we had just left the studio, and the first day we got home after the studio recording our new album, that's when we saw the headlines. So,
oh man.
Yeah, so it was all fresh. But throughout lockdown, we were producing the album with one of our best friends. He's always been the fifth member of Blood Youth. His name's Robin Adams. He's like one of the most amazing producers, and he doesn't give himself enough credit. So yeah.
Big him up there, man.
Yeah, man. If anyone needs any fucking work doing, hit Robin Adams up.
There you go.
Yeah.
You've announced that you're doing a UK tour later on in the autumn.
Yes, we are. Yeah.
Is that still going ahead? Because the week before this interview, this festival, it was announced that your singer's leaving. Is that all? Have you got a new singer? Are you allowed to talk about it, or is it a touchy subject and you want me to move on?
No. we got a new guy.
Cool.
He's a different breed. Like, honestly, I'm so excited. Like I said, there's just so many changes, so many like new like things to adapt to. Your mind has to change, and you have to think differently.
Yeah.
And with the new songs being so different, and just stepping into this new world, like post-COVID, well, not even post-COVID, it's just still happening. I think people are just kind of living with it. But and we got this new guy in, and man, he's by far always been one of my favorite vocalists in the scene. And as soon as we heard the news about Kaya, I knew it. I knew that I wanted him. And unfortunately, it benefited us, but unfortunately his band at the time did break up. And then as soon as I saw that, I hit him up and got it locked in, and he's so excited. He's so excited, and it's good to see as well, because we've done this for so long on like a touring level, like since 2015, and it's just new blood, you know. It's new vibes, and we've got a new drummer as well who's killing it.
Nice.
And it's a good atmosphere all around, and
it's a kind of almost like a level playing field after pandemic.
Yeah, man, it feels like that. It feels like there's been a load of mess, and we've just completely wiped the table.
Yeah.
And it feels like starting again to an extent, but I know that we have some of the best fans in the world. And you know, they believe they've seen us go through so much, and they know that we'll come back, and we're not worried about anything, because the new guy that we got is an animal. He's an animal, and I can't wait to see what he's going to do with these songs.
Nice. So have you started progressing writing with the new guy, or is that you're just going to get this year out of the way and see how it goes?
No, we haven't actually begun writing with him because we're actually in the process of just molding him. So once we get him up to scratch, and we're going to be rehearsing, he's got his first tour with us in September, literally in a couple of weeks now. In September, we're in September now. And once we get all that out of the way, I think we're planning to maybe get a couple tracks with him, maybe, and hopefully out beginning of next year.
Nice.
To support maybe the February tour we've got with Cane Hill. So
that'd be savage, man. Well, hopefully we'll get to catch up with you whilst you're out on tour. It's been an absolute pleasure just having some time with you on the beanbags. And,
dude, I'm not gonna get it. It's so hot as well.
It is. I've kind of stuck to it now.
Yeah, I know. It's, at least they're not leather. That'd
still
be
wipe clean though. So okay.
Oh yeah.
But
awesome.
Dude, thanks very much for taking some time out. Enjoy what's coming over the next couple of months. Thanks very much.
Thank you, dude. Thank you.
Cheers. Bye, mate.
Welcome to the My James Rock Show. Rock Show.